Hello and welcome to the C Spot. I am Chef C, and today we're traveling again.
Where are we going?
Today we're going to have, let's see, it's called Korean beef bowl.
Beef bowl. I thought you said Mongolian.
Well, it's Mongol. If I was going to use flank steak, then I can call it Mongolian. But since I'm using ground beef, we're going to call it Korean.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Roger that.
All right, now if you don't have ground beef, that's fine. Use ground turkey. Don't complain to me. Just use whatever you have or whatever you want. If you don't eat beef, then eat ground turkey or ground chicken. Same difference. It works. Promise. Yeah. Korean beef bowls. Come on, cook with me. All right, so we got our pan. We're going to heat it up. About medium heat. How, pray tell, am I cooking without any utensils? I don't know. Gonna let our pan get a little bit hotter. Okay, so let's talk about our ingredients. So for our sauce, we've got some. That sound didn't sound good. Okay, for our sauce, I've got some beef broth with some red chili flakes, some salt, pepper, and a little sesame oil. That's going to be our sauce. All right, I've got some ground ginger and some minced ginger and some minced garlic in here. We've got some minced parsley that's going to be our topping. Okay, so remember we're two sleevers. So I've got a half a pound of ground beef, and I've got it seasoned with our house seasoning, the Pundo, and I've got some salt and pepper. If you don't have, if you want to know our house seasoning, if you want me to send you some, be sure to contact me at thecspotfood@gmail.com. THECSPOTFOOD@gmail.com. I'll be happy to get you some. All right, our pan should be pretty good and hot. We're going to add some olive oil, just a little bit. I am cooking with a Scan pan. This is not a paid advertisement. I just will tell you that this is one of the best pans to cook with. I love my pans. All right, in goes our meat. I can hear that my pan wasn't quite hot enough, but it's okay. How can I hear that? Because I don't hear anything. That's how you know. It's okay. It'll still cook. It just takes a little bit longer. So we're going to brown our meat. And then we're going to add our garlic and ginger. Then we're going to add our sauce. And we're going to put this over I'm going to have a mixed cauliflower rice and broccoli today. You can actually have the option to either add it in with this, or you can have it separate. I'm a separate girl. I've always been a separate girl, never liked my food to touch. I've gotten over it over the years, especially with a lot of different things, but yeah, some things I'm still I'd rather mix it myself, that way I know what's in it, don't be trying to hide stuff from me. So when we come back, we'll start in on adding our other ingredients as soon as the meat browns. All right, so we got our ground beef browned. Adding in our minced cloves, minced garlic and ginger. We're going to stir it around a little bit till it gets a little bit fragrant. I'm going to add some onion powder. About a quarter teaspoon. Now, if you have chopped onions, you can add chopped onions. I'm being lazy. This is a lazy meal because I don't feel like chopping onions today. As soon as you smell the garlic and as soon as you smell the garlic and ginger, you're ready to move on. Because if not, you're gonna burn it. We don't want to burn. All right, so that is our sauce, which was the beef broth with the red pepper flakes. Coconut aminos. I used tamari today. Tamari. It's the gluten-free version of soy sauce. So instead of using soy sauce, I use tamari. To me, it's a bit saltier. But that's just me. Some people might say it might be a bit more bland to them. And guess what, y'all? We're gonna let that cook down till all that water is absorbed, all that liquid is absorbed, and then we're gonna be ready to eat. About 5 minutes. Okay, when your juice is, excuse me, haha. When your broth is cooked out of your beef, that means the flavor is sealed into the meat. And we're ready to plate, y'all. And there we have it. We have our Korean beef bowl. We're using the rice veggies.
Move that down a bit. There you go.
All right, so like I told you before, you ain't got time to do it all. That's fine. There are ways to cheat and still get your calories, low calories, low carb. Get your veggies in. Eat your veggies, everyone. Eat your veggies. Korean beef bowl. It's tasty. It's quick. It's easy. You can do this as part of your meal prep. Yep. All you have to do is just up the quantity of the items that you're cooking, and then you can do meal prep for the week. So then you have your lunches all made for the week. Lunches or dinners, however you're eating, whatever your schedule is. So as always, we thank you for coming to cook with us today. Thank you for coming. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to be notified. We release videos every Thursday. You can reach me at thecspotfood.com or thecspotfood@gmail.com, thecspotfood@gmail.com or .com. And as always, you have any comments, please leave a comment. You want some recipes, contact me. Comments. Want me to cook something special for you? Leave it in the comments. I'm always happy to help everyone. And remember, we're in this together, and to always, always enjoy the journey.